My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. We're going to be going back into gun game with the Marine. I'm not particularly looking forward to this one. Ooh, hang on. What's up? Hey pal, I've got something for you. I want you to have my favorite weapon and seen me through a lot of dungeons over the years. I donated it to the acquisitions department for you. Now that I'm a bit more experienced, I don't think it'll be too dangerous on my own. Good luck. Excalibur has been unlocked, which was the weapon that we saw in all of the rooms with him. That's actually pretty cool. I do want the Gungeometer strain so badly, but we have to pay for the blessing, get blessed by the gun. I'm not particularly keen on this, I'll tell you that much, but we do have to do it. We'll get the bullet bore as well, just so we can start clearing out the shop. And then finally we'll clear out Mr. Blobulon, or whatever his name is. Okay, so, gun game, just in case you are uninitiated, it will give me weapons and cycle through the weapons. So I'm going to be using random weapons at all times. Like, right now I'm using the Noisy Cricket, which is pretty cool. Okay. Apparently after you do enough damage with a weapon, it'll change you to another one. Wow, Vulcan Cannon. It's giving me a lot of weapons that I really would like to be using on bosses. What? And then it gave me the AU gun? Oh, I need to find the boss. So this is the strategy I always have, right? I want to find the boss as soon as I can when I'm playing gun game. Because the earlier you find the boss, the more selective you can be about the weapon you take into the boss room. The problem I most often have, though, is that I can never really, I guess, appreciate a lot. See, Unity's not going to do anything for me because I can only hold one gun at a time. But I never really appreciate how difficult it is to immediately acclimatize to using a new weapon when you don't know you're going to be holding a new weapon. I wish the game was a little more clear about the fact that, no, it's weapon swap time. Oh, if you are a passive. Fuck. See, unfortunately, I can't tell what chest is going to be passive, what chest is going to be active. So, if you pick up a gun, basically it just randoms you a new gun. It doesn't even give you the gun you picked up. How bollocks, right? So the biggest things are getting the master rounds and perhaps good shrines and good passives if you can swing it. But of course, you're not always in charge of getting those, so... See, I kept trying to fire with the weapon that I didn't have. And since I have a now charge use weapon, it wasn't firing at all. This can be especially annoying when you're halfway through killing an enemy or maybe really close to killing a boss, and then suddenly you have a new weapon. At the very least, we now know our other chest has a passive in it. Hey, Huntsman. I actually like this weapon. Especially on the Marine, because he has the extra accuracy, meaning it'll have a tighter spread. You know what? There are actually some brown passives that I want. Most notably, Cog of Battle and Lich Triggerfinger. But also, there's even brown actives I want. Like... Hang on one second. Ooh, camera. This is actually pretty good in a few rooms. Not against the boss, though. And unfortunately, I have no other rooms to clear. Well, if I'm going to use this against any boss, this would be the boss that I'd want to use it against. Okay, the Judge is actually a pretty good weapon. What the hell? Oh, I'm using an RPG now. See, I really wish I'd known that I was changing weapon. If it gave you a timer, Like, hey, your weapon is going to change in 5, 4, 3. Like, that would be so much better. Thankfully, we did still get the master rounds. Please be a passive. Hey, it is! That's actually a really good passive as well. Briefcase of Cash, Avarice. So the Briefcase of Cash just gave us a bunch of hegemony credits, but also a stupid amount of money, as you can see over there. So now I can be a little more wanton in my spending. So let's go get that key and open up this chest. My active actually doesn't mean anything in this run, right? Ooh, heavy boots. Hey, okay, fine. My active really doesn't mean anything in this run because I can't run out of ammo because I keep swapping guns anyway. So the Marine's active is usually super powerful, but right now it's just useless. Whew. Oh boy. Whoa, whoa, I missed the fucking thing. I turned away to sneeze, and I turned back and immediately left and screwed it up. Oh, I ballsed up. I balls that one up. I feel pretty bad about it as well, because that was a special room. So that easily could have been a room where I could have purchased something that would have really helped my run. Yep. Yeah, I'm really sad about it, I'll tell you that much. Oh, gosh. Don't feel good about that one. At all. Have I told you, by the way? Not a particularly large fan of what I just did there? Because I think I'm being a little too quiet on that fact. Oh, okay. I don't appreciate that my weapon changed there. Because I was getting ready to shotgun this guy in the face, and then suddenly I have the flame hand that does 0.0 damage per millennia. Shouldn't have picked up the key there, that was my mistake. I'm making mistakes left, right, and center. I'm tilting after knowing that I missed something particularly important in that previous room. Look how many shots I had to fire into that one guy to get a kill. Oh, RC rocket launcher. This is really good if I could fight a boss right now. Otherwise, it's just mediocre. Come on. Boss room really soon. Wow, I actually only got 2 shots off with that. Lame. Let's continue. I'm gonna have a stupid amount of money. Oh, hey, dueling pistol. Not really too good. But thankfully, I don't have to deal with it for all that long. Eventually, it will be replaced by something worse, like the Moon Scraper. Okay. This is the wind-up gun. Weapon does more damage the more rounds are left in its clip. This isn't the flame hand, but it's basically as close as you can get without having the flame hand. I don't think I'll be able to burn my weapon, I imagine. Okay. This is actually a decent revolver if I can find the boss room, right? This is Smiley's revolver, if I recall correctly. Gives you better prices in shops. Well, never mind. We can change weapon. And change weapon again. Railgun. Please give me the boss so I may slaughter them. If I just wait, this room will clear itself. Rather than shoot at that, I'm just going to wait to see if it's a mimic. It isn't. There's no reason to keep the ammo around except to sell it at a shop, maybe, at some point in the future. So if I'm given a better option, I may as well take it. Okay, let's hope this is the passive so that I don't have to open the other chests as well. Stop giving me the gun! God damn it, video game! It's a 50-50 every time. I either open the passive or active chest first, or the gun chest first. So I either waste the key or I don't. And every time, infallibly. I know, it's only happened twice. I'm aware. But 100% of the time. Sounds more convincing to my case, doesn't it? Hey, pox cannon. This is actually a pretty good weapon. Table tech money is kind of shitty, and it doesn't really pay for itself. So if you get table tech money for free, maybe it's okay. But it usually costs somewhere between 35 and 54. And over the course of an entire run, you'd be exceedingly lucky to get it to give you that much back in value. Sigh. Alright, let's get out of here. It's gonna be ammo conda as well, obviously. Really, it's not the ammo conda. How'd that happen? Oh, cool, I get the Polaris. That I'm never gonna be able to level up, and I've taken damage! No! This run is not long for this world. We were so close to having a good run as well. If only I'd shot more knife shields at him, I guess. And now you give me the Polaris, which I can't have either. What is it, video game? Why do you hate me? I've done nothing but be reasonable-ish to you. Alright, can I get a key from the shop? I can. If I can get enough keys, I'm actually just going to give the next... Hang on. I'm going to try and open the next section of the shortcuts. I'm going to give away all of this money just for that. So you go down. Let's check it out. I'm pretty sure it's 180 plus 4 keys. Yeah, 180 plus 4 keys. So I'm likely to end up with 3 at the very least. But it's just about whether or not I can get a 4th. I might have to kill the boss without having used the key yet. Hopefully the shop isn't locked, otherwise I'm pretty ballsed. Pretty much hosed on that one. Okay. That veteran shell took a lot of punishment from explosions. Got him. Let's get this sticky crossbow out of my hands because it's pretty useless. See. That's 1 key. Thank you. This is the bullet bore, actually. I've used this very rarely. So you fire it at someone and it stuns them until it kills them. It's pretty cool, actually. It's pretty damn cool. I actually really like the rectangular, whatever it's called. Pretty good weapon. I'll take the shotgun coffee and the key. Now there's another key over in this room. If I can find one final key, that'll be it. We'll have actually managed to get progress on the shortcuts. Something I abandoned long ago. We'll see. I think this is actually called the Tangler, as in rectangular. Beautiful. I'll take that as well for free. Don't mind if I do. Yeah. I got one shot off with the AU there. Freaking spawns! I didn't even see it spawn. Did not even see that enemy spawn. Apparently this is the weapon I needed all along. Nothing will be spawning on my watch. Okay, easily done. This should pretty much clear up the rest of the boss for us. What bullet was over here constantly shooting? What was that? Because whatever it was incredibly annoying. So as I said, the most important thing in this run is to get all of the master rounds, and we are not only going to fail that, but we're going to die on this boss. You know what? 16-minute episode? No. Redo that. I am not going to have enough, am I? No, I do. Beautiful. Okay. Nope. I'm not gonna let that happen. Also, I didn't even manage to get the thing unlocked, so I'm actually sad on the inside now as well. Yay. Sad on the outside and inside. That's what you've done to me, game. Let's have none of these shenanigans occurrences. None of them anymore, thank you very much. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A million shots into you. As long as you're dead. Couldn't care less how many it took. Science cannon, good weapon. Really good weapon. Glad to have it. If I lie to the video game, maybe the video game won't give me the weapon anymore. Because it thinks it's too good. Reverse psychology strats. See, that's what's shitty about this weapon. It didn't even kill them. Almost any other weapon. I would have just walked in, fired a barrage, and... Stop giving me the gun. I'm really... I'm at the end. I'm at wit's ends. Please, stop giving me the gun chest first, video game. Alright, let's see if the Molotov launcher is going to be particularly good for any of our other rooms. It's almost certainly not going to be good against the boss unless our boss is the Trigger Twins. But that's okay, because apparently I'm not going to find my boss for a million years. As has been the occurrence. Constantly so far. What would happen if I only had this weapon and I had to fight flying enemies? What would I do then? Okay. Yes, please. Not yet, obviously, but yes, please in general. Hey, Frost Giant! Good weapon. Give me some more of these really surprisingly good weapons, and you know what? We'll call it even, run. Hell, you've given me the membrane right now, and I'm particularly pleased with that, I'll admit. Snowballer's not exactly at the top of my wish list, but you know what? It'll work out at the moment. As long as I don't have to worry about the ammo, the snowballer is totally... I mean, it's definitely a gun. I'm just gonna take that to piss off the rat. Oh, that ammo synthesizer is entirely unnecessary. I was almost about to go crazy over the ammo synthesizer. Oh my god, I can't believe it's here. It's really good. Wait, hang on. It's actually really shit in this mode. I don't need the ammo. I already get ammo from enough other sources, by which I mean I trade my weapon often enough to not need it. Oh shit! We got dog! Peek, we got a corgi!
Woo! Oh my god, it's adorable!
Told you.
I want it.
I already have it, it's mine. His name is Junior 2, by the way. Alright, what shrine? Oh, pop, pop! Pop, fucking pop! Oh, get hype. Okay, I just need 15 more. I'm not gonna get them. Alright, I'm sad about it. I'm also gonna have to fight the boss with this weapon. Oh, no, I don't. Never mind. Oh, really? You've given me the membrane. Membrane's actually a reasonable boss killer. I appreciate this video game. Oh, Deckard is even insane. Because Deckard has explosive shots. So it's actually destroying the bullets as the boss tries to create them. Which, as you might imagine, makes my life quite easy indeed. Stop giving me weapons. Why? What have I done to you, video game? So unfortunately, we're only going to get one play of the YV Shrine, which means that I'm going to have a 4% chance for each of our bullets to be duplicated a certain amount of times. Now, I can't tell you how many times the bullets are going to be duplicated, because the YV trigger just determines that. I believe it's between 2 and 4. The more times you use the YV Shrine, apparently, the higher... This is what I've heard at the very least. The higher the chance that the effect occurs, up until it's basically too costly to do. So it costs you 10 for the first trigger, and then 20 for the second trigger, 30, 40, 50. You can see the pattern, right? You can count. I trust you. Yeah, ammo. No, of course I was leaving that there. Alright. Any other room I need to check? Maybe this one down here, and then I'll just blank the shop and move on. Actually, I already checked that with the trick gun when I got it. Yeah, I had to assume that wasn't going to be in there, but, you know. Better safe than sorry. Good lord. I need to remember what my mute key is rather than sneezing off camera. And ruining runs by missing possibly vital shops. I'm still mad about that. I'm going to be mad until the end of time. I don't really need to worry about ammo expenditure, so I may as well just continue firing until, yeah, exactly, the gun changes. Alright, RPG. Pretty bad gun, but as long as I don't have to use it for that long, it'll be okay. It's pretty bad due to its very, very low ammo capacity. And also sometimes it's really, really difficult to hit correctly. It can be weird. It can mess up shots. Like, it bounces in a way that makes it sometimes inconsistent in the targets that it hits. I guess is the most polite way for me to say that. What is this again? Oh, the Screecher, of course. I'm actually not going to be able to kill this enemy with the Screecher. So the Screecher has a bunch of ammo. Sometimes, occasionally stuns enemies. Bugger. Occasionally stuns enemies, does basically no damage per shot. Oh, yo, heroin. Beautiful. Yep, I get 2 shots. That's what happens when you get a good weapon. You get 2 shots with it, and then you have to go to the Shotgun of Hate. Shotgun of Hate's not horrible, but it's no heroin. Just gonna loop my bullet in a specific way so that I can hit you without having to actually expose my own body. That's the benefit of what you can do with the Helix. Even though this is auto-aiming, I'm still firing in their general direction. Just because, what if I change to another weapon mid-shot? You know what? This is probably near the best boss-killing weapon I can expect to have. Really? Well, this is the cactus. We are going to do no damage eternally, apparently. Is this weapon? SAA? Yeah, this has got to be the SAA. Okay, honestly, we're not in an abysmal position right now. That said, I will change weapon there. Change weapon, sorry, blank there. Just to guarantee that we actually get the flawless. Unity, really? Why does Unity have to show up so often when I'm browsing Steam Greenlight, but also when I'm in gun games specifically? Like, it doesn't help. I don't even know if it gives me any damage because I only have one weapon. But it's definitely a pitiful amount if it does. To the point that it's almost inconsequential, I'd have to imagine. I don't know how many weapons you'd have to actually get, like, a tangible benefit out of this. Like, I look at maybe 15% damage increase as tangible. Anything past that, and you're probably not actually going to reduce the amount of times you have to shoot an enemy before they die. Hey, you can see that first shot triggered, pop pop, YV. Anyone else? Oh, actually, there was some real enemy. I assumed it was all just going to be bollocks again. God damn it. Get out of my way. Thank you. That was almost horrible. Okay, dog's not yipping, so I can just... Shadow bullets. Bullets from nowhere. That's basically more YV. That's a really good passive. If I could get at least one more play, if I could have gotten one more play of YV Shrine, I would feel so much better about myself right now. Okay. That's interesting. If it was armor or blanks in there, I would totally do it. I'd obviously do it if it was keys in there. But HP, I don't really need it. Yeah. Why did I do that? I knew what that was going to be. Why on... Alright. Let's go get the key as well. Teleport back. Blank this. Really? Alright then, game. I knew that one had to be a gun because I'd got a passive out of the other chest. So there was no reason to open that because we're in gun game. I'm just running on autopilot apparently here. Right. Making certain I haven't got a second. Beautiful. Damn it! Got a hit there. Only just, sure, but still got a hit. Two, three, four. That does not shoot as fast as I would hope. Nor as far, but then again, it is a shotgun. Hey, beehive, yay! Easy room clear if you ask me. You just fire it until the room is dead. Sometimes you fire vaguely in the direction of your enemies. That's about all the skill that you need right there. Hey, Luxon Cannon I don't mind actually. If I'm gonna get the Luxon Cannon at any point, this is probably the last point I want to get the Luxon Cannon at. But I'll still accept it. Does take a long time to reload though. Void Shotgun CQC. Not a particularly large fan of the fact that I ended up taking damage because I went in for the roll there, but that was entirely my fault, not the Void Shotgun's fault. Although if I didn't have the Void Shotgun, I would have been incentivized to stay away rather than get up close. It's weird how long they let me use the Decade for, because it does a lot of damage. It's starting to make me feel like maybe it's not the amount of damage you do that determines how long you keep the weapon. Although a viewer had told me that that was the determining metric here. I have to take them at their word. I've only got like a vague feeling otherwise. Based on the fact that I got to hold the Decade a lot longer than I thought I would. And the RPG actually as well. Whereas after one shot, I lose the AU gun. But the AU gun does do like 100 damage per shot, so... you know. Alright, quad laser, fine. At the very least, this means my other chest has to be... a passive or active. So my other chest is going to be the useful one on this floor. Hang on. Damn it! I was trying to do it for the Rider achievement. Well. Still got some. That's really good and that's really good. This one's more important right now. So double vision is going to be pretty good to turn pretty much any weapon into a boss killer. The laser sight is going to fix a bunch of weapons that would otherwise be unusable. Already been into the shop, so I can now collect this. Is there a sales point in this shop? There isn't. Yeah, I'm not going to take the Charm Horn. I want the offensive potential for killing the bosses. And the big reason behind that is because the bosses have the access to the master rounds. And that's really all I care about right now, actually, the master rounds. So I'm going to keep reloading my gun before it runs out of ammo. I don't want to fire the last shot, because if I fire the last shot, I'm going to summon the Beholsters kid. And if I do that, I'm not going to be able to passively ignore this friendo. Of course, I'm ignoring him because this is how you unlock the secret character named the Bullet. Just let 5 of these friendos, leave them be. Beautiful. Weird, it actually changed my weapon. Leaving that guy alive changed my weapon. How does that inform my view of what happens in this game? Has to inform it some way. Okay. Vertebrae K-47 is actually a really good weapon. Pretty good for boss kills as well. Does a stupid amount of damage. So, of course, I imagine I'm not going to get it for my boss, but you know what? We'll just enjoy it while we have it. Oh god, nail gun. Oh no. Video game, please, why? Never mind, we're back on the pulse cannon. And the nail gun does no damage, but I swapped out of it really quickly. I feel like it's not predicated on damage. It might be predicated on amount of enemies killed, or it might even just be per weapon. How many shots you're allowed to hit. Hard-coded. This actually might not be a horrible boss killer. With my spacebar item, that is. I would never be choosing to use the Phoenix for my kill here, so... Is that a snowballer? Yeah, it is a snowballer. I'm slowing down my opponent's shots to the point that they're much more manageable. Barrel of Fish actually does a surprising amount of damage here. Okay, if I can just survive this, we'll actually get the Flawless. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna get the Flawless here. Wow. Good goddamn! I was not expecting to get the Flawless on this floor. Liz. I'll take all that armor, thank you all very much. I've got 61, so I actually can go and pick up the laser sight. This is going to clear up the damage problems with a lot of different weapons. So now we need no more accuracy. We need no more ammo. We are just relying on the luck of the draw for the weapons, pretty much, at this point. This is a really good spacebar item. We just need to make sure that we can get as many of the master rounds as we can. I don't need to defeat the Lich, by the way, in this run. All I need to do is kill the Dragun. Because there's an unlock associated with doing so. Ooh, ho, ho. YV, thank you very much for that one. Damn. What demotivated them? Got him. And some more armor, don't mind if I do. Give me the membrane as well? Sure. Get a lot of YV triggers considering it's a 4% chance. Maybe I've been lied to. That said, you can see noticeably less spread on... Oh, okay. That could be really good if I get a passive from it, or really just, like, wasteful if I don't. That said, if I do manage to hit all of the targets... it'll still unlock me something. And isn't that what we're really trying to do at this point in the game? I'm playing gun game pretty much only to unlock a weapon. Okay, this guy being around the corner was just cruel as hell. Quad laser does so much damage. I have to assume I'm not going to be able to hold this for long. Jolter, beautiful. This is actually much more applicable in this situation. If I had both of those weapons with infinite ammo, I'd probably want to use the Jolter right now. If only for the fact that there's all those small, quick enemies that have no HP. Damn it, stop giving me the gun chest. Oh. That said, even when I have the passive chest burst, I keep going on and open the other gun, so I don't know. I'm making the mistake regardless, apparently. Okay, shopkeep, what have you got? Keep. Probably nothing I can either afford or want. Bug boots are reasonable. I can't see myself purchasing them, though. They'll likely be at least 80, if not 90. Okay. And out we go. See, this is what happens when you don't have poison immunity and you try and use a weapon that pretty much requires poison immunity. Ow. Alright, let's try and get this bow out of our hands as soon as possible, because fuck this weapon. Well, at least I killed 3 at the same time. That's pretty good. Line him up. Knock him down. Okay, that was pretty cool, right? Holy shit, I've never actually seen that many trigger at the same time. That was insane. Okay. No, no summoning allowed. Patriot, pretty good weapon. Just keep on the outside, thank you very much. Okay. Give me that key. We got some business to settle, lads. Lads and lasses, let's open this. What is this again? Liquid Valkyrie Maximum Pain. Slows enemy projectiles, so it does the same thing that Bloody Eye does. Bloody Eye is reasonable, I guess. It doesn't slow it by much, is the problem with Bloody Eye. All of the rolling that I had to do in this room was pretty devastating. Hey, Mega Hand! What up, Mega Hand? Let me find the boss. Let's do it! It's you and me, Mega Hand, against the world. Yeah, I took damage to the fire. That's really annoying. It's focusing too much on every other element to focus on exactly what I was going to do with my weaponry. Well, I was actually trying to focus on what... Ah, god damn it. Did it again. Trying to focus on what I was going to do with my weaponry so much that I neglected to focus on what I was going to do with my, you know, not taking damage plan. Dun 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 dun. Stop with all the fucking guns! God damn it, video game! You know what? This is probably still more simple for me to clear than almost any other floor. So if I'm ever gonna get HP back, I'm gonna have to get it back now. Alright, fine. You're getting what you want, video game. I'm clearing the floor. Eh, you happy about it? Give me the HP. I'm not happy about it. Never been happy in my life. Except for almost throughout the entire of the Stardew Valley series and the majority of the Enter the Gungeon series, except for when I get burned by RNG. That said... Oh, no! That was a... The dude was okay! Oh, he's gonna have to kill him anyway. The BFG meant I had to clear the room anyhow, so... Guess I'm not so sad about it. Alright, let's just get out of here. I just need to get into the Dragun fight. Honestly, if I get into the Dragun fight, I can probably... With 3 hearts, 3 full hearts, I can probably make my way through this relatively easily. Poison them all! Am I not hitting him? Oh, apparently I was just short. Oh, of course I would be just short. I would have pushed him to the extremity of the range. Beautiful. And then next. I really hate having to use Plunger, though. Tell you that much for free. Oh my god. This is lame as hell. I don't even know how I'm gonna kill this skeleton man. Take 5,000 years to do so? Sure. Never mind. Apparently I'm gonna take 5,000 years to do it with a different weapon now. Good lord. You can see why we're gonna take damage. Thankfully, I had the quick reflexes to flip that table and delete his hand in midair. Look at all that knockback. Alright. The chests are honestly not going to be that important to us. It's just boss room. If I find the boss room first, I'm just going to go straight into it. I'm almost guaranteed that by continuing the floor, I just take more damage than I'll regenerate. Finding the shot would be nice, but I can't imagine I'd be able to afford anything in it that I actually want. All of the passives in the final shot tend to be super decent, but super fucking expensive at the very least. Yep, I'll take those 2 keys. Okay, easily done. Just keep you calm about your Ryan and you'll be fine. With all of the accuracy increases, that was actually not too bad. This weapon's kind of shitty. Well, at least I get to mulligan it. Okay. That entire direction was useless. Beautiful. Couldn't be more pleased about it. As long as I start getting health back up, I'm gonna be okay with pretty much every occurrence in every different area. Okay. Is this friendo about to get really mad? Yeah? You mad yet? Yes, you are, and then you immediately died. Damn it. Okay, absolutely nothing here. Beautiful. So I've gone entirely in the wrong direction for absolutely no benefit. Actually, I think I did get a little bit of healing. See, I thought I was going to be able to move out the way of that. No. Gimme the negligible amount of money that they sometimes hold. Thank you very much. Okay. You can destroy your arm while you hold it out. It takes so much to kill you. Even a bomb directly to the face doesn't kill one of those rolling fellows. What are they, a Looney Tunes cartoon? Jeez. Got him. Knew you couldn't resist to run directly into me, so I ran directly into you. Got him. Got him again. I'm losing a lot of HP, though. I can definitely admit that much. Sure. Let's get the passive. If the passive or active chest turns out to have, like, the meta kit or... That's another great example. The meta kit or the orange or the shifty pig or any of the things that bring you back to life, then that will single-handedly win this run for us. If it has HP up, I mean, it'll be useless. Useful. Sorry, useful. Won't be entirely useless. No! That's bollocks! Ah, everything was so close. Like, that's the last window that it would have had, that enemy up in the middle of the map. The last window where I would have been scared to run to the center for protection. Alright. Mail flying everywhere. Love it. Not a particularly huge fan of my health situation, but you know what? Take the good with the bad. YV triggered on that final shot and duplicated the mailboxes. That was glorious to see. Alright, my weapon changed. I was wondering, where is all this fire coming from? Can these guys even catch on fire? No, it looks like cursed characters can't catch on fire. Actually, I think I proved that wrong a while ago. Maybe it's just the skeletons can't... Yeah, I think it's the skeletons can't catch on fire. So I guess I hope this is doing contact damage. Otherwise, I'm actually just never going to clear this room. All I'm doing is making the rest of this room inhospitable to myself. Is this actually straight up the end of the run? Like, is there nothing I can do here? It has to be doing contact damage. Just like a really minuscule amount, right? God. This is gonna take forever and a day. Beautiful. We actually managed to succeed. It only took a few thousand years, but we got it. That is hazmat suit, safety protocol, immunity to fire, poison, electricity. Yeah, couldn't have come a moment sooner. I mean, it could have come a moment sooner, and I would have been a lot more pleased about it. But you know, apparently it couldn't have come a moment sooner. I have way too many blanks. Way too many blanks. So as long as I manage to use them very, very effectively, we actually might still be in a good position. Stop hiding behind that fellow what can't die. Fight Saber, come on, give me the boss. Okay, this is also a pretty good weapon. I'll be honest. Oh, hang on. Ah, shit. I'm gonna need to get the guy in the back. Got him. Easily done. I'm fine with Fireman chasing after me. This is the Mega Fist, right? Oh, shit. That weapon's a lot better than I ever gave it credit for. That said, it's not difficult to not give that weapon enough credit when I've used it maybe twice. And both in gun game. Okay. Mass shotgun! Come on, boss! Yes! This is basically as best we could do. Alright. I'm not confident, but you know what? We'll give it all our best. And that's all you can ask for us, right? Okay, so I used one charge of the mass shotgun, and then the mass shotgun disappeared. I'm not mad, I'm just fucking furious. Oh shit. Oh shit! Use all of the blanks that you need to use here, Ryan. No. Okay. Was that the club that I've heard so much about being the worst weapon of all time? Okay, I need to get the fossilized gun out. I just need to remove this from my life, and I think it's doing some contact damage here, which means that weapon will change eventually. This is Excalibur. I couldn't tell you for the life of me what it's doing. But I hope it's doing whatever it's doing well. I don't even know what this weapon is. Raiden Coil, I think? Actually, it is the Raiden Coil. Okay, we're down to one last blank. I do have to save this blank in case you try and pull up your daggers. Okay, that's a really easy attack to avoid. Okay, we are in the danger mode right now. I managed to take 2 damage at the least opportune times. I went to the danger zone. Alright. I couldn't save it. I couldn't save it. This is Laser Lotus level 5. And the bullets are slower. If we can get through this, we might actually be able to kill the boss in a single round. That felt super fucking bad to try and do. And yet I tried to do it again afterwards. Shh. Ryan, just focus. Ah, fuck. I got a shitty weapon. Why did my weapon have to change? Can I just fire this weapon until I don't have it anymore? Because I'm immune to fire. Okay, I got Isaac's eye. This is going to be a shitty weapon to use as well, but... it's better than nothing right now. Are you... what is this? What is this parade of abysmal weaponry? The pea shooter? At this point, this is when you think the pea shooter is appropriate, video game. I've never seen the pea shooter outside of the tutorial, except for right now. I don't even know if I'm gonna get a weapon worthwhile. Also, my weapon appears to be changing with time rather than with shots right now. Because it's changing before I even... wow, hexagon. Oh, if we can make it through here, we should be fine. I think we did it. We are the champions, my friends. That is Gunther unlocked, as well as the achievement Gun Game. Now, we don't need to go to hell. We can leave this as a successful run, or we can embarrass ourselves by going to hell. What do you think we're gonna do here? I'll give you a hint. 1 HP, 2 blanks, 1000% determination. Let's go. I'm gonna die in like the first room. Oh shit, I actually might. Yep, I'm dead. It was too close. On the other side was a Poopulon, so if I went to the other side, I would have had to immediately kill the Poopulon in order to survive. That said, we got Gunther, we got what I wanted, we managed to finish the game. As far as I'm concerned, that is good enough. My name has been Rhapsody, the name of the game has been Enter the Gungeon. We finally managed to finish Gun Game, so we can actually get back to playing the Marine when we get the Marine. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.